Good afternoon, everybody. Just wanted to play a little live. And, just to see. Hi to you guys. You might hear me yell at my cat because he's in one of those moods. So, I wanted to show off everything so far. I mean, look, we're at 397 for our Hunter and 389 for our Titan. I'm happy. I mean, look at our Hunter. There's not an ounce of, Rise of Iron left on her, but that's alright. We're gonna go with some Dead Orbit stuff for now. We're rocking it right now. I mean, look at those color combos. It looks fucking amazing. And then our Titan still looks the same. I've not changed anything on her. I like everything that's on her. I'm probably eventually going to cosplay as my Titan. I honestly cannot wait for that. It's gonna be awesome. I've been talking to another one of my cosplay buddies, and she was like, have you tried doing EVA foam with resin? I said, no, I've just done the foam and then painted over top of it. And then we were going back and forth how we use Warbla, which is a thermoplastic. And I said, no, haven't used it before, but it's basically like plastic and sawdust mixed together, and that's how you get some cool, intricate details with some other things. And you could use Warbla. It gets hard after a while, but because you heat it up and then it hardens after it cools, so it stays in that it stays like that until, well, yeah, it basically stays like that. So I do plan on cosplaying as my Titan because look, she's just fucking amazing. I might choose a different chest piece. Maybe the other old Iron Companion chest piece, because that one was fucking awesome. You guys cannot deny that. So today we're gonna go with our Hunter, just so we can get some more cool stuff and we can actually give it to our Titan so she can level up her light level. So we're gonna run around as our Hunter. We're gonna check out to see what all kinds of goodies are happening this week, because of course today is Tuesday and therefore it is. Of course. What are you doing? I don't really want to know. But today's the reset, because it's Tuesday. So I do know, thus far, that, that the raid for this week is Vault of Glass, and the nightfall for this week is Omnigul. So everyone's favorite witch, wizard, whatever you want to call her, the bitch, is this week's night raid. So if anyone's working on the husk, a pit of the husk, this one, husk of the pit. If y'all are working on this mission or this particular mission quest line, this would probably be the nightfall for you, since there are quite a few. Which is, what's wrong? My dog is like panicking because my cat BB is taking over his spot, and he's like, no. I'm sorry, you might hear me fuss at them a lot today. But for now, let's go ahead and check out the perks for this week. Alright, so for this week's set, Crucible is blah blah blah, combined arms. So all-out team warfare with vehicles. So you get vehicles, and it's gonna be amazing. So all the blasts, and then of course our weekly story playlist is probably going back to the original story. Yeah, every legend has a beginning, so this is the beginning storylines. So that's for the weekly story mission. Oh, my friend, my friend Doobie just joined my fire team without me noticing. Oh, he just left. Never mind. Weekly story playlist is most likely the beginning story, since last week was, of course, I'm going to kill my cat. Hold on. I need to get him out of my room. All right, hold on. Okay, that's better. Alright, sorry about that. So, as we go on, we've already done this. Alright, Siva Heroic, I honestly didn't do it last week, and I'm very sad that I didn't do it last week, so I don't even know what this Siva Heroic strike is going to be. But, here's what it is thus far. So this is all the perks. So Heroic Specialist, Chafe, and Airborne. And then Nightfall, you guys already know, it is Omnigul this week. So you've got Epic, Brawler, Grounded, Chafe, and Match Game. So be on your guard. And then of course you guys know the raid for this week, and that is Vault of Glass. So that's all the perks for this week for this one. I haven't heard any other news watching wise from More Console. I haven't heard anything new other than we are just 16 days away from the live stream of for Destiny 2. So to see that beautiful gameplay. So we will definitely be watching that if I have that day off. I will definitely be watching. And give you guys some heads up if I can. So, with further ado, let's go to the tower and find out what kind of goodies that our factions are giving out this week. Fortunately, last week I didn't have enough legendary marks to get the guns I wanted, despite all those beautiful drops from last week. So, we're going to see what they have to offer this week. They're probably not going to be as good as last week's, but whatever. Let me see if my friend Doobie wants to join me, and we'll go from there. I shall return.